Raindrops are falling on my head.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are Chris and Joe. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it.
Amen.
Hey Joe, what surprise have you got for us today?
Today we have a very special recipe that's close to my heart. It's a mouth-watering fish curry from the coastal regions of India. And it's a family heirloom passed down from my mother when I was newlywed years ago. And it's always a hit whenever I make it. Come, let's get started. So for our fish curry, let's just first roast the coconut. I'm pouring about 1 teaspoon of oil. Let's lightly roast the coconut. Before that, I want to add, let the oil get hot. I think I'll add, yeah, it is hot only. I'm adding, this is about half an onion, only half of a medium sized onion. And here I've got 1 teaspoon of fennel badissom, so that also we'll add. And here I got 2 sprigs of curry leaves, so we'll just add that also. We'll roast it till translucent. Here the onions have become translucent. Here I've got half a coconut grated. I'm going to add that also with this. This is a very tasty gravy. Whenever I make this, our family, the whole family enjoys this. So roast it till the coconut becomes golden in color, and you get a nice aroma of roasted coconut. Our coconut is nice and golden. Now I'll turn off the stove. We'll grind to a smooth paste, adding some water. Little by little we'll add water and grind to a smooth paste. Okay, I've put the stove on. Now I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Let the oil get hot. In the meanwhile, I have soaked a small lemon-sized ball of tamarind in about 1 cup of water. It's been soaking for the last half an hour. So we'll be adding this. I'm telling this in advance because it needs to be soaked at least for half an hour. So this I have soaked. The oil is hot. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of fenugreek, that is methi. Let the methi become brown, or the fenugreek seeds, let it become brown. This gives a nice flavor. This recipe is a very cherished recipe because it's from a book that my mother gave me when I was a newlywed many years ago. It's one of my favorite cookbooks. So the methi is brown, the fenugreek is brown. Now I'm going to add 1 big onion chopped. And 3 onions cut lengthwise. Oops, did I say onions? It was 3 green chilies cut lengthwise, not onions. We'll fry till the onions are translucent, and watch the video till the end for all the tips and tricks that the onions are slightly fried. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. This fish curry is totally different from the one that I have already posted. My grandma's fish curry is totally different from this. The spices are different, and yeah, there the coconut is raw coconut. Here it is roasted coconut. So let it fry for a few minutes. Let the raw smell of ginger garlic disappear. You can get a nice aroma actually even now. So now I'm going to add this tamarind water. I'm just going to squeeze it nicely. Squeeze out all the juice from the tamarind. Just straining it, removing all the dregs from the tamarind. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, haldi powder, then chili powder, about 2 teaspoons. I'm going to reduce the flame, and here I've got 2 tablespoons of coriander powder. Mix it nicely. It's a very easy recipe, quick and easy recipe. If you have all the ingredients ready, then this is very easy. I'm adding salt as per your requirement. So yeah, I'll add some more water because I need gravy later on. So the water should be according to the consistency that you want and the amount of gravy that you require. So once it starts boiling nicely, then we can add the fish. Our gravy is boiling nicely. Now let's add the fish. Here I've got sea fish. It's about half a kg. So we'll just add the fish slices one by one. And with the fish, we add 1 tomato chopped. This is a medium sized tomato, 1 tomato chopped. And cover and cook till the fish is done. Okay, our fish has been cooking for 5 minutes. Fish doesn't take much time to cook because those were thin slices only. So it smells like it's cooked. Now I'm going to add the coconut which we ground which we roasted and which we ground with fennel and some onion and curry leaves. So that we'll mix with some water. Mix the coconut with about half a cup of water. And add some green coriander, freshly chopped green coriander, and some curry leaves because we don't want the fish to break. So we swirl it, we handle everything gently now. Allow it to simmer for some time. See, our fish curry has been simmering for the last 5 to 7 minutes. It's nicely cooked. Now we just have to taste the curry. We'll turn off the stove. Let's do the tasting together. It's time for taste test. Come, let's dig in.
Wow, it looks so inviting. I like generous amount of curry. Comfort food at its best. Just right for this monsoon rainy season. You killed it, Joe. You nailed it. It's too good. Guys, you try this, you will enjoy it.
Thank you so much for joining us. Do try this recipe, and if you have enjoyed the video, leave us a comment and don't forget to subscribe and stay
Yes.
tuned for more such delicious recipes. Happy cooking.
This is Chris and Joe signing off. Bye for now.